So I got off work early the other day, and I had a feeling, I had a hunch. There were four thrift stores very near to where I work downtown, and you guys know where I live. I say it all the time. And I went to the one, I just had a feeling. I walked in there, they had two boxes of records that they had not put out, and they just said, JT, have a look. And I get all tingly, right? And man, you're going to see here in a minute, I just could not believe it. Beautiful, beautiful records, near mint to mint condition, a few sealed records. And by the way, I don't want you to, don't get mad at me. This is a store that still sells vinyl for 25 cents a record. Now I'm going to let you know that I bought 115 records at 25 cents a piece in very close to mint condition. No kidding. I'll show you. And I did leave a nice donation as well of $40 above and beyond the price of 25 cents times 115, actually 120 records. And a lot of popular titles and a lot of 80s. You're going to see here in just a moment. One thing, the collector was a local guy, I can tell, because there's a Mirabelli's record store sticker on there. That's a store I used to shop at a long time ago here in town. In the, the late 70s and the 80s, and I think they closed in the early 90s. He did keep the shrink on some, and he turned the inners inside so no dust gets in, of course, the way we want to see records being stored. So tell me what you think, and afterwards I'll come back and I'll show you some of my favorites. All right, thanks. Here we go, fresh box of records. There's Commodores coming at you right here. Look at this, more. Oh my God, in the pocket Commodores. Mr. Lionel Richie. Oh, Diana. Whoa, Donna. What are you doing there? Patty Austin, you don't see her very often, great singer. Bad Girls. I do have a copy of that, but that one looks great. Chaka Khan. 9.9, you never see this. Jennifer Holliday, Sade. Look at that, you guys. Whoa. And I've been into Phoebe Snow lately. Roberta Flack. Tina Marie. Whoa. Mary Jane Girls. Luther. Johnny Mathis. Well, Denise Williams. I know that Johnny Mathis did duets with Denise Williams. Dion. Here we go, Tina. I do not have that record. And the big seller, right? Carole King, Pointer Sisters. Sheila E. She's from Oakland, California. Teddy Shalimar. Philip Bailey. Earth, Wind, and Fire's falsetto singer. Soprano. Marvin. DeBarge. Lovely Rittenhour. Oh wow, look at that. Red Seal, John Williams. Women in Red, Stevie, Rod. Police. Well, this is cool. And Huey. From Marin County, Mill Valley and all that, Huey Lewis in the News. They used to be Clover in the old days. And his boys were Elvis Costello's backing band originally for My Aim Is True. Look it up. Okay, seriously, there's a second box, and these records are in just great, terrific condition. Wham, Night Watch, Kenny Loggins, Hall & Oates. This is an upgrade to My Tug of War, Andy Gibb. Michael, Bad. I do not have Bad. Gary and Sandy, they're a local Reno duo that played in Nevada, Vegas, and Reno. High Fidelity. There we go. Brian Adams, Cuts Like a Knife. Wings Greatest. Oh man, Rankin Roger. Are you kidding me? Look at this hype. Depeche Mode. Bronski Beat. Don't have any. Don't have Red Strikes Back, Elton John. Kenny. Right when he went solo from Jim Messina, pretty much. Queen's Greatest on an OG. Cool in the Gang. Oh, Ricky Nelson, man. So good. Brian Adams. Reckless. Cliff Richard. Krista Berg. I like Krista Berg. I like this box of records. I'm not going to tell you how much these are just yet, but I'm buying almost everything, and I don't want to be a pig. I'm not going to take every single record. More Depeche Mode, Eraser. Do not have Wonderland. Oh my gosh. This is unreal. Yaz. OMD, I don't have that. The King. Okay, I'm not doing it. I'm not gonna do it. No Kenny G, I'll leave it behind. ELO. Genesis. What is this? Oh man, George Benson. And lastly, Kenny, Keep the Fire. So again, thanks for checking all of that out. Now I'm going to show you some of my favorite picks. I went to the two boxes. I just pour over these and look at them. I've spun only about 4 or 5 of these records so far. They're playing dead quiet. And you know, the big thing, you know, you might say, well, how does he get these records so cheap? You have to be diligent and patient. I mean, T-Cat, you know, Tuco, JC at the flip side, you know, you got to go a lot. And then you get a sense of where you're going, and you meet people. That's the thing, like other guys and gals that are picking records, you talk to them. And that's how I met Bill. He says, hey, do you want to come over? That was like 1.5 years ago, and I never did. I finally did. Very, very key. And with patience and time, you might get a phone call, or you'll pop into a store and they know you because you go in there a lot. So this is how this haul happened. And there's 4 or 5 stores here in town that still sell vinyl at 25 cents a piece. So guys, one of my favorite picks. And again, this collector, most of these records are clearly just unplayed. I mean, that's why this is one of my top 3 hauls in the past 2 years, and especially since I've had a YouTube channel in the vinyl community. So New Order Substance, check that baby out. And this is the US press. This is just squeaky, minty clean. Really unreal. And I'm not going to take the vinyl out, but you can see he turned them inside. This collector, you know, was clearly doing it to collect and was a jacket freak, much like me. I mean, we all like a clean jacket. You know, you don't play the jacket, you play the vinyl, and I will get beat jackets when the record is good. So New Order Substance, and then check this out. And here's that store sticker, Eraser Wonderland. Very, very nice. Here's that store sticker, Mirabelli's. And that was in our very first mall here in Reno, Nevada. And you'll see how we turn them inside. This is on Sire. These are turned inside so the dust didn't get in. And I really think this collector might have spun the records once. Maybe he spun them to cassette back in the day, because I used to do a lot of that. Now check this out. OMD, Junk Culture. Look at this gorgeous, gorgeous cover. I'm just loving it, man. Really beautiful. And then there were 2 titles by Yaz on the Super Saver, in the Shrink. And then You and Me Both for Yaz. And then a bunch of Depeche Mode titles. I just got a bunch from Bill's Garage, but these are even cleaner than that. So I'm just thrilled. And here we have People Are People, or actually, excuse me, Some Great Reward. I knew that. And it has the old sticker on there at $7.99. Some shop was selling it at $7.99 back in the day. And again, 120 records in total. Depeche Mode, A Broken Frame, in the Shrink. Diligence. I'm just so enjoying. I'm going to listen to every single one of these records. And you know, I'm a collector. I'm not selling. You know, maybe in, I don't know, a couple years. I don't know. I'm just having so much fun collecting and you know, running a channel a little bit and showing the music, talking about the music. Construction Time Again, Depeche Mode, another one by Depeche Mode. And this is, I've never had this on vinyl. Truth Dare, Double Dare, Bronski Beat. This is sealed. Look at that hype right there. On MCA for Bronski Beat. And then Curiosity Killed the Cat, Keep Your Distance. This is in a heavy, I'm just going to take this out. It was in a very heavy sleeve, and it's just perfectly minty jacket. These jackets are just so artful. I'm just so enjoying them. And the 4 records that I spun so far just play dead quiet and just sound fantastic. So, you know, either second or first pressings on these. And Curiosity Killed the Cat. And next up, Cocteau Twins. This is Carlin's. You know, I don't know this one. I know other Cocteau Twins, Heaven or Las Vegas, and other titles. I'm just glad to have this because I only have 2 Cocteau Twins on vinyl, so this is my 3rd. I have a 12-inch single as well and a 7-inch, I believe. So very, very nice, wonderful. And then, you know, I have a lot of Police, but this, the singles, is just mint. Absolutely wonderful. And then there was a lot of 80s soul, funk, disco, pop. And here's the great Barry White Greatest Hits. In just, I mean, the cover is just, you can feel the texture. This guy, again, I've said it, he probably loved to tear the shrink off and just keep the jacket just beautiful. So Barry White Greatest Hits, wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Earth, Wind, and Fire, That's the Way of the World. I love EWF so much. And there they are. Philip Bailey and the Crew. And then this, I did spin this. This just sounds so good. And I love this comp. I have it on CD. But to have it on vinyl by Marvin Gaye, every great Motown hit of the great late Marvin Gaye. And this is just too cool. There were 3 titles by the beautiful Donna Summer. And I did not have this one. And I really like Donna Summer a lot. I always have. What a great vocalist, great music, songwriting. And then there's 2 titles by this great artist who just passed away. This is Tina Turner. And I didn't have this, and I didn't have the other one either. But you can see that in the flip video that I just did. One of the last records I want to show you. But again, there's 120, Music for the Masses, Depeche Mode, in a perfect, perfect jacket and vinyl, and just a very, very great score. And now, you know, when it rains, it pours. It's pouring vinyl on me, guys. And, you know, Mark from Mad for Vinyl, the same thing's happening to him. He's just buried in a sea of beautiful records. Check out his channel, Mad for Vinyl. And here, I mean, this is just perfect on Sire. Just to show you an example, all of these records look like this. So I'll see you over at Bill's in about a week's time. And thanks again for subscribing and all of your support always. I so appreciate it. It helps keep me going. And I love doing this, and I love you guys. Thank you so much. All right.